Welcome to the official audio-video overview for the initial public offer of Icici Prudential Asset Management Company Limited. We are the largest asset management company in India in terms of active mutual fund quarterly average assets under management (QAAUM) with a market share of 13.3% as of March 31, 2025. Source: CRISIL Report. The CRISIL report has been exclusively commissioned and paid for in connection with the offer, and any reliance on such information for making an investment decision in the offer is subject to inherent risks. This video is directed at and is intended for distribution to and use by residents of India only. The information in this video is not for publication or distribution, directly or indirectly, in or into the United States. No part of the contents of this video shall be copied or duplicated in any form by any means or redistributed. You are viewing this video on the basis that you have confirmed your representation, agreement and acknowledgement to the book running lead managers and Icici Prudential Asset Management Company Limited that you are the intended recipient of this video and you are located in India. If you are not permitted to view this video or are in any doubt as to whether you are permitted to view this video, please exit this video. Caution: this video provides only the salient features of the initial public offering of Icici Prudential Asset Management Company Limited, company, and such offering, IPO or offer, and accordingly, potential investors are advised not to rely on this video. Any decision on whether to invest in the equity shares must be made solely on the basis of the red herring prospectus when filed in relation to the offer. Any potential investor should note that investment in equity shares involves a high degree of risk, and for details relating to such risks, see the section titled Risk Factors beginning on page 30 of the draft red herring prospectus. The company, promoters and BRLMs and their respective affiliates, directors, officers, agents, representatives, advisors and employees do not accept any liability whatsoever, direct or indirect, that may arise from the use of the information contained in this video. Investors are advised not to rely on any other document, content or information provided in respect to the public issue on the internet, online websites, social media platforms, microblogging platforms by influencers. Any such posts, including on social media platforms, may be illegal in certain jurisdictions, and only certain categories of persons may be authorized to access such information. Such posts, including on social media platforms, do not constitute an offer or solicitation of an offer, or any advice or recommendation to purchase, sell, or transact in any of the company's securities. Investors are advised to wait for the red herring prospectus to be filed in relation to the offer for making any investment decision. This video is posted solely to comply with Indian legal and regulatory requirements. Making the information contained herein available in electronic format does not constitute an offer to sell, solicitation of an offer to buy, or a recommendation to buy or sell securities of the company in the United States or in any other jurisdiction, including without limitation, India. Any other information contained in or that can be accessed via our website does not constitute a part of this video. Investors are advised to rely only on the information contained in the offer document and price band advertisement for making investment decision. Investors are advised to read the draft red herring prospectus dated July 8, 2025. The offer by Icici Prudential Asset Management Company Limited comprises of an offer for sale of 17,652,090 equity shares of face value of 1 rupee each, subject to the proposed bonus issuance. Icici Prudential Asset Management Company Limited was incorporated on June 22, 1993 with its registered office in New Delhi, Delhi, India and corporate office at Mumbai, Maharashtra, India. We are one of the oldest asset management companies in India with history of over 30 years in asset management industry. Our investment approach has always been to manage risk first and aim for long-term returns for our customers, whilst ensuring that our brand continues to remain trusted. We ranked as the second largest asset management company in India in terms of QAAUM. Source: CRISIL Report. We serve a customer base of 14.6 million customers as of March 31, 2025. We consider our culture as intrinsic to our continued success. and plays an important role in providing us with a competitive advantage. As of March 31, 2025, we had the highest market share of equity and equity-oriented schemes (QAAUM) of 13.4% across asset management companies in India. Source: CRISIL Report. In addition to our mutual fund business, we also have a growing alternates business comprising portfolio management services (PMS), management of alternative investment funds (AIFs), and advisory services to offshore clients. PMS, AIF and advisory, collectively alternates. We have the largest domestic non-corporate clients AUM among discretionary PMS managers in India as of March 31, 2025, with a closing AUM of 182.8 billion rupees. Source: CRISIL Report. We were the most profitable asset management company in India in terms of operating profit before tax, with a market share of 21.2% for the financial year 2024. Source: CRISIL Report. Our schemes such as ICICI Prudential Large Cap Fund, ICICI Prudential Multi-Asset Fund, ICICI Prudential India Opportunities Fund, ICICI Prudential Value Fund, and ICICI Prudential Asset Allocator Fund (FOF) are category leaders in terms of QAAUM as of March 31, 2025. Source: CRISIL Report. As of March 31, 2025, we have established a pan-India distribution network comprising 264 offices across 23 states and 4 union territories. As of March 31, 2025, our mutual fund distributors (MFDs) consisted of 106,475 institutional and individual MFDs, 209 national distributors, and 64 banks, including ICICI Bank Limited. We have re-engineered and modernized our core technology stack with the adoption of cloud. We launched new websites and a mobile app, iInvest, available on both Android and iOS platforms, with improved user interface, easier navigation, and simplified journeys for investors, along with an enhanced portal for distributors, offering an enhanced set of features and streamlined operations. Investors should note the following important risks. Factors beyond our control, such as adverse market or economic conditions, could affect our business, including by reducing the value of our assets under management, causing a decline in our management fees from mutual fund operations, portfolio management services, alternative investment funds, or fees from advisory services, and thereby adversely affect our business, results of operations, financial condition, and cash flows. If our investment products underperform, our assets under management, including our portfolio management services assets under management, alternative investment funds assets under management, and advisory assets could decline and adversely affect our business, results of operations, financial condition, and cash flows. Our historical performance is not indicative of our future growth, and if we fail to manage our growth or successfully implement our growth strategies, our business, results of operations, financial condition, and cash flows may be adversely affected. Competition from existing and new market participants offering investment products could reduce our growth, market share, or put downward pressure on our fees, which in turn could have an adverse effect on our business, results of operations, financial condition, and cash flows. We depend on the strength of brand and reputation of our promoters, as well as the brand and reputation of other ICICI Group entities and Prudential Group entities. Any harm to the reputation of ICICI Group entities or Prudential Group entities could adversely affect our business, results of operations, financial condition, and cash flows. Please read the section titled Risk Factors beginning on page 30 of the DRHP. The promoters of our company are ICICI Bank Limited and Prudential Corporation Holdings Limited, who hold an aggregate of 176,520,900 equity shares of face value of 1 rupee each, representing 100% of the issued, subscribed, and paid up equity share capital of our company. We have 10 directors, including 2 executive directors, 3 nominee directors, and 5 independent directors, including 1 woman director. Company's revenue from operations as of the financial year ended March 31, 2025, 2024 and 2023 was 49,773.3 million rupees, 37,582.3 million rupees, and 28,373.5 million rupees respectively. Investors are advised to read the section titled Restated Financial Information beginning on page 224 of the DRHP. There are outstanding litigation proceedings involving the company, promoters, and directors. Any adverse outcome in such proceedings may have an adverse impact on our reputation, business, financial condition, results of operations, and cash flows. For further details, see outstanding litigation and material developments on page 322 of the DRHP. The promoter selling shareholder will be entitled to the entire proceeds of the offer after deducting their respective portion of the offer expenses. Our company will not receive any proceeds from the offer, and all such proceeds will be received by the promoter selling shareholder. IPO will be conducted through book building with allotment of not more than 50% of the net offer to qualified institutional buyers, QIBs, not less than 15% to non-institutional bidders, NIBs, and not less than 35% to retail individual bidders. The offer includes a reservation for subscription by eligible shareholders of ICICI Bank Limited. The equity shares are proposed to be listed on BSE Limited and the National Stock Exchange of India Limited. Citigroup Global Markets India Private Limited, ICICI Securities Limited, Morgan Stanley India Company Private Limited, Goldman Sachs India Securities Private Limited, BofA Securities India Limited, Avendus Capital Private Limited, Axis Capital Limited, BNP Paribas, CLSA India Private Limited, HDFC Bank Limited, IIFL Capital Services Limited, formerly known as IIFL Securities Limited, JM Financial Limited, Kotak Mahindra Capital Company Limited, Motilal Oswal Investment Advisors Limited, Nomura Financial Advisory and Securities India Private Limited, Nuvama Wealth Management Limited, SBI Capital Markets Limited, and UBS Securities India Private Limited are the book-running lead managers to the issue. Investments in equity and equity-related securities involve a degree of risk, and investors should not invest any funds in the issue unless they can afford to take the risk of losing their entire investment. Please read the draft red herring prospectus dated July 8, 2025 and any corrigendum or addendums thereto. Neither the company nor the promoters are seeking an investment from you based on this video. This is a video for information purposes only and is not a promotional video and does not constitute an invitation or offer to acquire, purchase or subscribe to the equity shares of the company. Potential investors should wait for the red herring prospectus to be filed in relation to the issue for making any investment decision.